Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here and welcome back to an all new Call of Duty video. Today we have something really interesting because surprisingly, out of nowhere, last night on the Gaming Leaks and Rumors Reddit, a post was made by a now deleted user saying possibly the first leaked images of Call of Duty 2023. They said, take this with a massive bucket of salt because I have no idea who the original source is, but the images do look pretty convincing. These were posted in a private Discord I'm in and apparently they've been spreading around certain circles for a few weeks now. I've tried asking around and I can't seem to find a solid answer where they originally came from. For anyone not familiar with Call of Duty stuff, every Treyarch game is internally titled TX, so Black Ops 3 is T7, Cold War is T9, etc. The next Black Ops title, T10, is presumably Call of Duty 2023, although that's not confirmed. And speaking of Call of Duty 2023, the other day I posted the entire storyline video for Cold War Zombies, which will be linked in this video's description. It's 1 hour and 40 minutes long. I would definitely recommend checking it out as it sets up the storyline perfectly for Treyarch's next game and recaps everything you need to know about the story and a lot of the secret stuff within the intel that not many people are talking about to get you caught up for the next game. Anyways, they continue saying the game seems to be using 99% Cold War assets, but that seems pretty typical for a COD alpha. Then again, it could just be a fake since stuff doesn't tend to leak this early. I would recommend archiving / downloading the images, etc. in case they get DMCA'd. So yeah, this is really interesting. So I'm going to show the images on screen because I think that the images are fake. Now of course they might be real, and if this video surprisingly gets taken down by Activision, you know what's happened, but I think that these images are fake, and in this video I'm going to be going over why I think that. I just hope that I am safe. If these turn out to be real and this video gets taken down, that's going to be a real bummer. So this first image says Black Ops working title, and then it says T10. And yeah, since this is pretty early in development, Treyarch have just finished with Black Ops Cold War Seasons, everything seems to be placeholder right now, if these are even legit, which as I said, I don't think they are, but when they are developing Call of Duties, especially in the beginning stages, they kind of just transfer a lot of the stuff from the previous game. We then have a campaign and multiplayer menu. It says join the battle in the next chapter of the Black Ops story, fight against other players in competitive multiplayer. Now it is rumored that this next Black Ops game is going to be set around the time setting of Black Ops 2, a slightly near future / modern game since we're very close to the time setting of Black Ops 2 now in 2025, since it is about to be 2022. There's another image that shows the zombies section saying survive the horde in the new experience made by Treyarch. Then we have a campaign menu screen which just shows recruit, regular, hardened, veteran, and realistic difficulty, the most challenging experience, enemies are lethal with deadly accuracy, the ultimate skill for cold-blooded players. Not recommended for first time playthrough. Then we have a list of abilities that seem to just be using placeholder icons from Black Ops 3/4, and it shows the Heatwave ability. It has combat focus, active camo, flashback, speed burst, vision pulse, and then Heatwave. We then have the creator class menu, and as you can see, it's identical to Black Ops Cold Wars. Literally exactly the same. The interesting thing is though, is the perks are now called chips, which I guess if it is going to be a slightly near future game, this might be the more modern futuristic take on the perks, where they are implanted into you as microchips. I think that's actually a really interesting concept. There's then a Black Ops design goals screen, which is probably just something for the developers. It says, create innovative yet familiar system designs, bridge the gap between Modern Warfare, core systems, and Black Ops, refer to COD classic game design guidance. It says something about integrate destructible systems. It says return to classic zombies, probably hinting that round-based maps are returning. It says introduce new social something, finish new and improved, and it says super terrain system. Then we have this image just of a PlayStation controller, and yeah, nothing is really going on here. I don't really know what's even going on. But the big day giveaway why I think this isn't real is we have been provided with this image, and this is the outer bounds area of Moscow, the multiplayer map in Black Ops Cold War. In the top right, it says installing multiplayer and installing zombies. That doesn't really make much sense if a developer or a QA tester is leaking these images. Why is that the case? I understand that at the beginning of development, they reuse a lot of stuff from past games, so it is possible that these images are literally right at the start of the next Black Ops game's development, and they've just taken everything from Black Ops Cold War, and that's why Moscow is for some weird reason in the game. Unless they're planning on doing a remake or remaster of it, but I doubt it. Personally though, I think that maybe some of these images are of an early build of a Black Ops Cold War, and they're trying to pass this off as the next Black Ops title. I don't know why it says T10 though, since Black Ops Cold War was T9, 9. But yeah, all of this seems really sketchy, and I'll talk about it more in a second because we have information about factions and stuff in zombies, so I'll see you in a sec. Before we go any further, I just want to let you all know that this video has been kindly sponsored by Playtopia.com. I know Christmas has just passed and many of you may be tired of paying for games or have just ran out of money during the holidays. Well, that's where Playtopia comes into play, as not only do they have a ton of fun online games to choose from, but they are also free to play. This website is perhaps a hidden gem considering they are not only focused on developing high quality games that are well designed that will ensure you are entertained for countless amounts of hours, but better yet, they are constantly innovating and adding to the ones that already exist without neglecting them. As you can see on screen from all of the different types of games here, there's definitely a variety to choose from that appeals to everyone. The fun doesn't just stop there. There are in-game challenges for each specific game that you can select to earn Playtopia tokens and then exchange them for prizes. As you can see within the prizes section in the background, you can use your entry tickets to potentially win something of real life monetary value or an item in-game in one of the games, and the prizes don't just stop for in-game things. However, considering you can get things such as this £40 Amazon gift voucher achieved by simply playing the games and earning the tokens and then entering this specific draw, I'll be ahead of my friends in terms of how many tokens I've been able to gather, and I'm guessing you guys want that competitive feel too. So if that is true and you have a competitive side in you and your friends do too, well then you can head over to the tournament section, which actually includes rewards for participating and winning, and if you want to go a step further, which would definitely benefit you more, you can sign up as a VIP for a certain amount of money each month. As you can see from both deals or both subscriptions offered on screen, this of course gives you tons of bonuses unlike signing up for free and creating an account, which is very easy and quick to do, by the way. It will literally take you less than 20 seconds, and despite this being even more fun to compete in tournaments with your friends, to win prizes with an entry fee of course at the beginning, let's say none of your friends are introduced to Playtopia or have the facilities to do so, well you can actually go over to the user section and meet some brand new people over here. So yeah, if this all sounds good to you, check out the link in this video's description to check out Playtopia.com today. At the end of this video, I'll just have a few minutes playing some games, but let's resume with the rest of the video. Okay, so returning to the video, as I said, all of this is really sketchy, but one of the images they posted says, "Welcome to Zombies Factions. Factions Callings. If you choose to side with a certain faction, you will gain access to 6 special challenges and rewards. Description to be continued. Please choose a faction. Note you cannot change your faction until the current season has ended." And we have Requiem, Omega, Dark Ether, and then a placeholder. And obviously these are the factions we see in Black Ops Cold War Zombies for the Intel system, but Requiem and Omega have both been disbanded at the end of Black Ops Cold War Zombies' storyline, so they will not be returning in the next game most likely, which is why I think a lot of these images might be coming from an early build of Black Ops Cold War instead. Maybe Black Ops Cold War Zombies was planned to have factions at some point, because factions were going to be in Black Ops 4, but they ended up getting cancelled and instead we got contracts, and I guess they might have been trying to do factions in Black Ops Cold War instead. This leak is really weird. I don't really know what to make of all of this. Let me know in the comment section down below, what on earth do you make of this, because as I was saying, I have no idea what to make of this. Everything is literally just from Black Ops Cold War. We have this other image which is literally just Black Ops Cold War, showcasing the AK-74U. All of this has me really bamboozled, because if this is a fake leak, it's a really good fake leak, don't get me wrong, but where are they getting all of these images from? Because it does seem like, as I was saying, it might be an early build of Black Ops Cold War that they're trying to pass off as the next game. And also, if this leak is true, which I don't think it is, why are they using Black Ops Cold War's engine for the next game? Because it seems pretty obvious they are probably switching to the new Modern Warfare engine for all future Call of Duty games, like Call of Duty Vanguard is using. All of this is really sketchy and really suspicious, but that's everything I wanted to go over in today's video. Okay, so I'm now on Playtopia.com that you can check out via the link in this video's description to play a bunch of awesome games, and these games will allow you to earn rewards, and a lot of these games, as you can see on screen, they're very similar to popular mobile games. They're just simple little games you can play in your spare time if you just want to have a bit of fun to earn some cool rewards. So I'm going to play Neighbor Wars, and let me just start a game, and I'll just start a new game here with a random player, and for this game you just have to chain the same symbols together 3 3 or more, and you have 5 different moves. So let's go ahead and get this started. So first of all, I'm going to chain, I believe, these together. I'm now going to do this light bulb, then the broccoli. I believe this is a dead whale, so let me do that one there. Then I'll do this plunger. Let me do this weight here. I think I can get a lot of these. Then I'll do the broccoli, the pig, then this whale, then I'll do the plunger, and there we go. That's 5 turns. Let me do another game. Okay, I can do a lot of these here. A lot of the whales too. Oh, quite a lot of broccoli here. I can do a lot of the plunger, then I can do the weight. And yeah, that's just a quick showcase of one of the games. As I said, there's a bunch more games you can play, and they're all just really simple games, and they are constantly adding new games as well, and you can just check these out in your spare time. Like I said, they're all just kind of simple little mobile games you can play. But yeah, if you're at school or on a work break and you just want something to do in your spare time, you can just go ahead and play this from your laptop or mobile. Of course, if you have permission to do so in your spare time anyways. You know, this is kind of what it's for, to just do in your spare time to earn some extra rewards. And they're just simple things you can do, you know, whilst you're on your lunch break or something like that. Nothing really too complex, but just something to pass the time, basically. And you can check it out via the description. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and make sure to subscribe if you're not here for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.